Hi, Brad.
Shirt. I have a bone to pick with that shirt, but we'll do it at the end.
It's awesome. So it seems appropriate that I'm wearing a Dragon Ball shirt because the fact today is Dragon Ball related.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So you know how Super Saiyans are blonde?
Yeah.
You do know. You do know this, don't you?
I mean, but they also have all these other different colours.
I know, but think like Dragon Ball Z, like the original Super Saiyan. The reason that they are blonde, apparently, is because Akira Toriyama could not be asked to keep colouring in their hair. You know how like in the manga, how they had to, colour in the black hair in each panel?
Yeah.
He decided he couldn't be asked to keep colouring it in. And obviously blonde, because it's kind of white on paper, it leaves blank space. So he thought, to save time and ink, he was like, I'll just make this a Super Saiyan blonde.
Obviously, anyone who's watched the channel for a long time will know I haven't really watched a lot of Dragon Ball until recently.
Oh yeah.
When I moved to my new flat and didn't have the internet, Nisha and Adam were kind enough to lend me the full Dragon Ball Super series. So I've been working my way through that. And I'm currently up to... It's the tournament between Chomper and Beerus. Champa. I was going to say Chomper. Well, I was going to say Chomper because he eats stuff.
Well, yeah, they're both obsessed with food, aren't they? But yeah, in my opinion, I prefer Dragon Ball Z. I just think it's written a lot better.
So you gave me the shit one then?
It's not shit, it's just the stories are better, the arcs are better in the original. I've not seen the original Dragon Ball. That's like 1980s. I probably should watch that at some point. But Dragon Ball Z I think is a lot better than Super, and I think a lot of people agree with that. And also the animation is a lot nicer in the original. Because you keep moaning about stuff in Super, I'm just like, oh, you should watch Dragon Ball Z then. Yeah,
but the thing I'm moaning about in Super is how Bulma deserves better.
But he's a fresh prince.
I'm never gonna... Right, everybody must agree with me, right? That Vegeta, great character. He's really funny. I love his little arc of how he's got a big stick up his ass about how he's not the best when he arguably should be because he puts the most effort in. And it seems it's shit that fucking moron Goku, because in Super, Goku is so stupid.
I think in Dragon Ball Z, he wasn't that dumb.
He's so stupid in Super. I don't know if it's the dub, but... And yeah, so I get why Vegeta is who he is, but I then don't get why Bulma's with Vegeta. Bulma deserves better. Does it explain it in Z?
Why they're together?
Yeah.
And it kind of glosses over that, because I think Akira Toriyama wasn't into writing, romance and relationships. It was all about the fighting, obviously. So it just glosses over relationships, and I guess in Super there's a bit where I think Piccolo's wondering why Goku's with Chi-Chi and Vegeta's with Bulma. There's a fly. He's wondering why they're together. It's such an odd pairing, and apparently it's in the Saiyan genes to want to be with quite a strong-willed female, and Chi-Chi and Bulma are both quite scary when they're angry. So it's that makes sense why they're with them. I mean, it might not make sense why Bulma is with Vegeta.
But it makes sense why Vegeta is with Bulma.
Yeah, because even though she's human.
I can understand why Vegeta would like Bulma. Bulma's pretty cool. She deserves better. # justice for Bulma.
We're wired that way, didn't you know? Saiyans only like strong women. That's it. That explains everything.
Yeah, so back to the fact that I find it really funny that I looked this up again because I want to triple check my facts, but yeah, the reason he chose to go with blonde is because it's represented as blank space in the manga, in the original mangas, which are black and white. It saved time. I can get that. When you're drawing the same stuff over and over again.
And let's be honest, both Goku and Vegeta have a lot of hair.
Yep.
So I can understand. It's not just a lot of hair; it's complicated hair.
Yeah.
So I can understand how an artist would be like, "I've shot myself in the foot a bit here. Let's find a way." Does that mean the Super Saiyan form only exists so you could come up with a way to draw less hair?
Well, probably not.
How integral was the Super Saiyan form to the story until it turned up?
Yeah, I don't think he created Super Saiyans to draw less hair and lighter hair. I don't think he was like, oh, I need a way to draw less black hair.
But imagine if he did. Because, like, as far as I'm aware, in the lore of Dragon Ball, Super Saiyans were, like, nobody knew about them. Like, it was a long-lost art or something.
It was a legendary, it's like a myth.
Yeah, and then suddenly Goku unlocks this state. So what if it never existed? What if Akira was like, hang on, if I make up this new thing, I can make my job way easier?
Might have done. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I was just thinking, like, where would the story have gone if he didn't do a Super Saiyan thing? Like, they'd never beat Frieza.
I mean, they'd have found a way. That's the way these things work.
Yeah, turn into Super Saiyan. So yeah, I've been reading the Super manga like after the Tournament of Power, which is where the animation ends. And they're still like having new forms, and it's still like blank space. So you just still can't be asked to colour it in. But yeah, I've not got to the Granola arc yet.
Granola?
Yeah, that's another thing as well. He names his characters after food. I forgot the reason why.
You mean Kakarot and Vegeta?
Vegeta, Broly's broccoli. You got radish.
Freezer is a freezer.
Yeah, freezer and cooler.
Piccolo.
Then you got granola, and there's gas. Elec, I think, maybe elec. So like electric and gas.
While we're talking Dragon Ball, we made our own Dragon Ball episode recently, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, me, you and Adam. Through a messenger.
Oh no. Oh, the knockoff toys.
Oh yeah, Adam and I, when we were on holiday, we found some knockoff Dragon Ball toys, and we ended up creating like a full story through it by accident, because we sent them to Nisha and then started putting quotes under, and we ended up with we had Goku was called Gok. And then
Frieza was definitely like Fridge.
Yeah, Frieza was Fridger. And Adam and I were doing this conversation between Gok and Fridger, and then out of nowhere, Nisha posts a picture of a knockoff Vegeta she found online, saying something that was
I'm the supervisor of all Saiyans.
Supervisor of Saiyans. And obviously you wouldn't have seen this because we were on holiday. You fucking broke me. Like, when that Vegeta came through, I was laughing for a solid 10 minutes because I wasn't expecting it. Like, I thought you would probably just roll your eyes at what we were doing.
Yeah,
but then you joined in, and then it continued for ages. We had this long conversation, and like...
Oh, no.
Well, we should act it out.
What, right now?
No, not right now.
So I don't remember it.
Well, what I'll do, I'll act it out, and I'll send you the footage, and you can put it in this video.
Okay.
So I'll go back to the conversation, I'll put the screenshots on, and I'll do the voices.
I am Fridger.
I, Gok, will stop you, Fridger.
I blow a planet in 5 minutes.
No, you won't. You know what I'm, Super Saiyan.
Dragon, give me 3 more inch. I need it for the Frieza Force.
Woo?
No swim trunks to save you now, monkey.
I am Vegeta. I am supervisor of Saiyans.
Oh, hey, Veginoda. How is wife?
Wife is happy because she has strong hubby.
I poo on your dad and blow your planet.
No, Frozer. I am Super Saiyan and you cannot beat.
Dirty Saiyans.
That racist. I call space cops on you.
I know your dad, he did, lol.
Give me 5 minutes to charge vodka bomb. Veg, you got this.
Okay.
No, okay. Die, Vug.
It is I, Krill.
Fuck off, Krill. Ah! You fool! This is defo not even my final form.
I just want food.
It's fucking over now. Oof. Oof.
Nisha turned up today with that shirt on. No warning, she had a jacket on. She took the jacket off and went, "Hey Brad," and showed me the shirt. I am still at the edges of COVID. Like, I'm far away from Nisha. We both wore masks until we recorded. We both wore masks until we recorded. I nearly had a fucking coughing fit and died when she showed me this fucking Fresh Prince of All Saiyans t-shirt out of nowhere.
Oh, God.
She apologised. She said sorry because I was hunched over the pool table.
I didn't think it was going to get that much of a reaction.
It's so dumb.
I love t-shirts like this because they're just so dumb and you don't see them very often.
The only reason we're wearing dumb t-shirts is because Carl always did. Like, I need to shop for some more. People have seen most of mine.
Like I mentioned before, I have a lot of dumb t-shirts. I just was always behind the camera, so you never see them, but now I get to show them off.
I've got a fair few that don't fit me yet. So, I'm still obviously planning to lose weight like I am every year. So if I ever manage to lose weight like while I'm on camera, hopefully people will see more and more of my wardrobe unlocked. It's like a video game. I unlock more clothes as I lose weight.
Speaking of dumb t-shirts and dumb outfits, for the live event, we're planning to wear like Rock Band Guitar Hero-esque sort of style outfits.
That's
as well.
my fallback.
Yeah, I mean, wear what you want, but I know Carl wants to go in a vest and be like, look like he's in a band. I want to sort of replicate the Pandora character, but she's got like extremely long high top boots and very extreme, so maybe just a corset.
I really wanted to wear something super obvious, like super over the top. And my outfit of choice, which would take too much money or time to make, is what Jack Black is wearing at the end of Master Exploder. So if anyone's not seen Pick a Destiny, he's like dreaming about performing like an amazing song that blows people's minds. And him and like KG transform through the song. Yeah. And by the end of it, he has this like rock jacket with spikes and he's got like a chainmail vest on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is cool.
But would be quite expensive to make and acquire. So I think you'd have to get someone to sew stuff for you. I don't think you could get that outfit. Maybe, but you'd be a lot of money.
If I wanted to buy actual chainmail, it would cost me about £300 or £400. If I wanted to make something that's like faux chainmail, it would either take me too much time or too much effort, really.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just a corset and some jeans and some boots.
Yeah, I'm thinking of dressing like Axel Steele from Guitar Hero, so leather jacket but with a denim waistcoat thing over it.
Yeah.
Just sort of like representing the look but not doing it to the letter. So his leather jacket is really complicated.
I think, we're not going to look exactly like the characters. Like with Pandora, I'm not going to be able to replicate her look. I wanted to, because I think she's got a bit of blue in her hair, I thought with my blondness, maybe get some spray, like hairspray, that's colourful. I can wash it out.
I remember the days when I used to be able to do stuff with my hair. But no, there's still tickets left for the live event.
Yeah.
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 You're in front of the camera. I'm saying this to lead you into talking, because if I talk too much, it's jarring.
I know, talk good. Yeah, there's still tickets left. It is on the 20th of November. Meltdown Sheffield, Rock Band. No, it's at a gaming bar, so if you don't want to play Rock Band, you don't have to. There's plenty of consoles to choose from, and there's also board games.
Yeah.
And they do great cocktails as well.
Yeah, so Nisha and I, Carl, Lucas, and other people related to the channel will be there all night, so you can talk to us as well. Carl said on stream that he'll only show someone one of his tattoos if they turn up and seduce him.
What?
Oh, yeah. He was quite drunk when he said this.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll still want.
But if you want to see Carl's tattoos, you can turn up and chat him up, apparently. Yeah, I've got a secret tattoo, but you have to chat me up to see that.
You have to get the Patreon to £1 million. Sorry, we're killing you off again.
Yeah, it's slowly killing Brad off. I'll get a tattoo in the Patreon. What should we say? Let's put on, because
are you not allowed? Though?
I'm not supposed to have tattoos, but I'll get like a tiny tattoo somewhere on my body for 50,000.
We'll leave that as a mystery as to why you're not allowed tattoos.
No one's allowed to know.
To make up
there we go. £50,000. If the Patreon reaches £50,000 a month, I will get a tattoo.